Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Connect. In this video, we are going to learn how to send thank you mail and Slack notification for Shopify purchase. I want that whenever a new order will be placed on my Shopify store, automatically a thank you email should be sent to the customer who have made the payment through Gmail. And then after that, automatically a Slack notification should also be sent to my team members informing about the same order. So how we are going to automate this entire process? For this, we will have to integrate all these applications, and that we are going to do with the help of an amazing automation and integration software, Pabbly Connect. Now here we have Shopify in our trigger, Gmail and Slack in our action. So we are going to connect all of them by using Pabbly Connect in order to automate this entire process. And to learn this entire automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn that how can we automatically send a thank you email to our customers and notify our team on Slack whenever a new order is placed on Shopify store. So we are going to create this automation by setting up a simple integration between Shopify, Gmail and Slack, and that we are going to do with the help of an amazing automation and integration software, Pabbly Connect. This is the homepage of Pabbly Connect where we can reach directly by tapping pabbly.com/connect, this URL in our browser. Once we will reach on this homepage, we can find two options over here, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, you can directly click on sign in, but if you are a new user, you have to click on sign up for free button to create your free new account. And also when you will create your account, you will get 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, I'm directly clicking on sign in. And this is the all apps section of Pabbly where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So on this dashboard, we can find all our workflows which we have created. And we can also create folders over here in order to save our workflows. As you can find, I have two folders here. In this test integrations folder, I have saved a lot of workflows. In the same manner, by creating multiple folders, you can save your workflows accordingly on this dashboard. Now, to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option given on right corner with blue color. So let's do that. And here a dialog box will appear in front of us. It is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let us provide a name over here. Send thank you mail and notify team on Slack for Shopify purchase. After giving the name, we can also select the folder in which we want to save our workflow. So from the drop down, I'm going to select test integrations folder. And now we will click on create. And here we can find that as we have done that, two windows are open in front of us, trigger and action. What are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts on which the entire automation runs. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. Now, let's take the example of this workflow. Let's say here we are going to take Shopify in our trigger and Gmail in our action. And we want that as soon as a new order will be placed on our Shopify store, automatically the response of that order should be captured here in Pabbly Connect. And by using that same response, automatically a mail should be sent to the customer who have made the purchase related to the order details. Now here we can find that our action is the response towards our trigger. So when the purchase is made on Shopify, then only the mail is sent on Gmail. Now, after understanding the concept of trigger and action, let's start creating this workflow step by step. First of all, we will select our trigger application, and that is Shopify. So let's select Shopify over here. And now we have to select the trigger event. Now what is trigger event? Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to start. So here we are going to select new order as our trigger event, as we want that whenever a new order will be placed on our Shopify store, the response of that order should be captured here automatically in Pabbly Connect, and with that response the workflow should get triggered. As we have done that, a webhook URL is provided to us along with some instructions. So basically we need to follow these instructions step by step in order to connect our Shopify account with Pabbly Connect, and that we are going to do with the help of this webhook URL. So basically this URL is going to act as a bridge in order to send the data from Shopify towards Pabbly Connect. So we will simply copy the webhook URL, and then I'm going to take you towards my Shopify account. So this is my Shopify account, and here we have to go on the settings section from the left side. As we have clicked on settings, here we can find the option of notifications. When we will click on it, we have to scroll down until we will find the option of webhooks. And here we can find the option of webhook. So multiple webhooks are already present over here for different purposes. Now to create a new webhook, we have to click on this create webhook option. Let's do that. And here we have to enter the details. First of all, it is asking us to select the event. Among these events, we have to select order creation as our event, as we want that when the order will be created, then the response should be captured in Pabbly Connect. Okay. Now the format will be JSON, and here in this field of URL, we have to paste the URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. Then we will select webhook API version, and that will be latest. Okay, let's click on save. And with this, our webhook is saved successfully. So we will go back to Pabbly Connect, and here it is showing waiting for webhook response. This means that now we have to do a test submission by creating a new order in our Shopify store so that the response of that order could be captured here in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so for this, I'm going to take you towards my Shopify store. So this is my Shopify store, and these are the products which I have on my store. So I am going to make a test purchase for one of these products. Let's say this LED tube light for 120 rupees. So I'm going to purchase it. This is the checkout page of the product, and we are going to click on buy it now to purchase it. Okay. So here, because I'm doing a test submission, I'm going to enter dummy details over here. First of all, let me enter a dummy email. And now the payment details. So here I have to enter the card number. So here I will enter a dummy card number, a dummy expiry date, security code, and now the name on the card. That will be dummy user. Okay. Here I'm going to enter random address. First name, last name, address will be apartment name. Let's say new apartment, city, pin code, and the phone number. So I have entered all the details. Now we will click on pay now. And our order is confirmed. So we will go back towards Pabbly Connect, and here we can find that as soon as we have placed the order in Shopify, the response is being captured over here with all the details. So here we have customer details, product details, and the amount which the customer has paid. Okay. Now because we have received this response, that means our integration between Shopify and Pabbly Connect is successful. Now by using this response, we are going to send a thank you email to our customer for placing the order with us through Gmail. Okay. So for that, we are going to connect Gmail with Pabbly Connect, and therefore we will select our action application as Gmail. Okay, so let's select Gmail over here, and now we will select our action event. Now in our action event, we will simply select send email, and we will click on connect. Now from the given options, I am going to go with add new connection to build a new connection with my Gmail account. If you want, you can also go with your existing connection. As we have clicked on add new connection, here we have to click on connect with Gmail. We'll select the account. And now Pabbly Connect is asking us for the permission to access our Gmail account as it is 100% safe. So let's click on allow. And our authorization has become successful. So after building the connection between Gmail and Pabbly Connect, we will move further. And here we have to enter the details in these fields so that we can send the email. Okay, first of all, it is asking us the recipient email address. Now in this field, we have to enter the email address of the person to whom we want to send the email. Here our motive is to send the email who have made the purchase in our Shopify store. So what we are going to do, we will simply map the data which we have received from our earlier response, that is from our Shopify response. So what is mapping? Mapping is inserting the data from our previous step. Here we can find our previous step is given. When we will select that, here are all the details. Whatever data we want, either we can scroll down to search it or we can find it from here. So I want email. I'm going to type email over here, and it has redirected me towards the email of the customer. So I will select that, and it is mapped over here. Now I have mapped this email instead of entering it manually because I want that whenever a new response will be captured from Shopify, automatically this email should be replaced with a new email of a new person who have made the purchase. But in case if we will enter it manually, then it will become static and it is not going to change with each and every response. Therefore, in order to automate the entire process, we use mapping. Now we will move further, and here the next thing which it is asking us is the sender name. From which name you want to send the email. So here I am going to enter the name as, let's say, Pabbly. I want to send the email with the name as Pabbly, and because I have entered it manually, it has become static now, so it is not going to change with each and every response. Therefore, wherever in the workflow we want that data should remain same with each and every response, there we type it manually, and that is called as static mapping. Again, we will move further towards the email subject, and because I do not want to change the email subject also for each and every response, I am going to type it manually, and that is going to be order confirmed. Okay. Now the next is email content type. That is going to be plain, and here we will enter the content of the email which we want to send. That is the body of our mail. So I want to keep the body as hello, thank you for placing the order. Your payment is confirmed. Here are your order details, product amount, status, thanks. Now here I want to enter name after hello. Because I want to keep it dynamic, therefore I am going to map the name from my previous response. I will search for the name, and here the name of the customer is given. So I am going to map the first name, hello dummy, thank you for placing the order. Now once again, in the place of order details, I am going to map the data one by one. First of all, I will map the name of the product. So I will search for title, and this is the name of the product, LED tube light. Okay. The next is amount. So here I am going to search for the amount. It has redirected us towards the amount, that is rupees 120. We have mapped it, and now we are going to map the status. So I am going to search for the status, that is paid. Okay, so we have mapped all the details. I have kept the message very basic. You can definitely customize it in more creative format according to your choice. Okay, so this is the thank you email. We are going to send it to our customers. Now, if you want to attach any particular file along with this email, you can also add the name and the URL of that file in these two fields. Okay, now we will simply click on save and send test request. And here we can find that we have received the response, and in the response the message is sent. That means the email has been sent on the email ID which we have mapped. Okay, so let's go and check whether the email is received or not. And the email is received on the email ID dummyuser89@pabblycutes.com. Hello dummy, thank you for placing the order. Your payment is confirmed. Here are your order details, product, amount, status, thanks. Okay, so this means our workflow is perfectly successful up till now. So we will move further towards our next action step. And here our next motive is to notify our team members on Slack regarding the order which is recently placed on Shopify. So we will click on this add action step button. And now in the action application, we are going to select Slack. Okay. After selecting the action application, we will select the action event, which is going to be send channel message. Let's click on connect. And now from the given options, I am going to select add new connection to build a new connection with my Slack account. Here we will simply click on connect with Slack. And it is asking us the token type. Either we have to enter user or bot. Now, to understand the difference between user or bot, we have to click on this hyperlink. And it has redirected us towards the forum page of Pabbly. Now here we can find that with the token type as user, you will have the following permissions. So we can perform following actions with the help of user token type. And if you want to use bot as our token type, then we can perform following functions. Send channel message with image, send channel message without image, send direct message without image. So here our motive is to send channel message without image. Therefore, we are going to use bot as our token type. Okay, so I'm simply going to enter bot over here. Okay, done. Click on save. And now Pabbly Connect is asking us for the permission to access our Slack account. It is 100% safe. So let's click on allow. And with this, our authorization has become successful. So since I was already logged into my Slack account, the authorization has become successful very easily. And now my Slack account is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. So we will move further, and after building the connection, here we have to enter the details in these fields so that we can send a channel message. First of all, we will have to select our channel on which we want to send the message. And this is the channel which I have created for my Shopify orders. I want to notify my team members on this particular channel whenever a new order will be placed on my Shopify store. And therefore, I'm going to select the same channel here also. Okay, so from the drop down, I'm going to select Shopify orders, that is the channel name, and we will move further. The next which we have to enter is the message which we want to send. So I want to send the message as, so this is the message which I want to send to my team. Hello team, this is to inform you that a new order is being placed on Shopify store. Here are the order details, order ID, product, amount, status. Check out the same. Regards. Now again in the place of order details, I am going to map the data one by one. So first of all, let's start with order ID. Here I am going to search for order ID. This is the order number 1112. Okay, then the next is product name. So I'm going to search for the title of the product, that is the LED tube light, the amount and the status. So the status is paid. Okay, done. So our message is ready. Now, if you want to attach a particular image along with the message, you can also put the URL of that image here in this field. The next is the bot name. We have to provide a name to the bot. So basically we are setting up a bot over here to send automated message on our Slack channel whenever a Shopify order will be placed. So here I'm going to provide a name to my bot. Let's say Pabbly. I want to send a Slack channel message with the name as Pabbly. Okay. Now, if you want to give any image or a particular icon to your bot, you can enter the URL of that image here in this field. Okay. Now we will simply click on save and send test request. And here is the response. So we have received the response over here and we have not received any error code. That means the message has been sent on our Slack channel. Let's go and check. And yes, here we can find the message is received over here on our Slack channel with the bot name as Pabbly. And the message is, hello team, this is to inform you that an order is being placed on Shopify store. Here are the order details, order ID, product, amount, status. So because we have received this message, that means our workflow is perfectly successful. So we will go back towards Pabbly Connect and we will summarize what we have done here in this workflow. We have taken 3 simple steps, trigger and 2 actions. In trigger, we have taken Shopify, and in action, we have taken Gmail and Slack. And we have connected all of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new order will be placed on our Shopify store for a particular product, automatically the response of that order will be captured here in Pabbly Connect. And by using that same response, automatically a thank you email will be sent to our customer who have made the purchase. And after that, automatically our team will get notified about the same order on our Slack channel. So by following the same steps, you can very easily create this automation, and this is going to help you to automatically send email to your customers after they have made the purchase, and you can automatically notify your team members on Slack channel about the same order. So this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can directly reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask any pricing related issue, then you can directly reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe our channel to learn more such automations.